Good morning. This is India Markets Brief from Toro IQ, and here is where things stand as the week opens. Before we begin, this is general market commentary, not investment advice, and I am not a SEBI registered research analyst. Friday was a strong close. The Nifty jumped almost 2% to 23,623, and the Sensex rose even more. It was a broad relief rally, with all 30 Sensex stocks green, led by the banks and by Reality. The trigger came from outside India. The United States and Iran were reported to have agreed a draft deal to wind down their conflict and reopen the Strait of Hormuz, the world's busiest oil lane. That sent crude to a 3 month low, which matters a lot for India because we import most of our oil. And there was a second tailwind the same afternoon, as May inflation came in soft at 3.93%, below what economists expected. Now, the part that matters for this morning, the weekend. The deal got firmer, not weaker. Pakistan's Prime Minister, who has been mediating, said the two sides had reached a final agreed text, and the United States began moving to set up a signing ceremony in Geneva. Yet, and this is the important part, it is still not signed, and Iran has stayed cautious about the terms. Oil, for its part, held its drop, with Brent staying below $87. So, how does India open the week? With the relief intact but not finished. Cheaper oil and softer inflation are real, and they genuinely help an oil importer, so the tailwind is there. The risk sits in one place. If the signing slips, the move that leaned on it can give back quickly. That is the thing to watch first. Here is what struck me about Friday underneath the green. Foreign investors were still net sellers, pulling out about 1,000 crore rupees, and it was domestic funds putting in more than 5,000 crore that paid for the entire rally. A rally the locals pay for is sturdier than one foreigner's chase, but it also means the foreign vote of confidence has not arrived yet. So the cleanest sign that this move is for real is not the index level, it is the day foreign selling turns to buying. And there is a quieter story running underneath all of it. India changed the rules for foreign bond money this month with a tax cut and a new deposit window, and the first foreign money has started trickling into Indian government bonds even as it leaves Indian shares. That is the slow, structural story to watch through the week, separate from the noise of the oil headlines. So, three things for the week ahead. First, whether the Geneva signing actually happens. Second, whether oil stays near its low. And third, whether foreign investors stop selling our shares. Get those, and you have the week. That's your brief. This has been general market commentary, not investment advice. For advice tailored to your situation, consult a SEBI registered investment advisor. Markets are risky. You may lose money. Act with care. Have a good week.